Hello friends, today is June 2nd. There are many appliances in the background, so I hope that isn't too loud. So, yesterday, June 1st, I got my first Pride order of the season, and that was an order for this t-shirt right here. It's like a cropped tee, size extra large, and also a rainbow bandana. So that's one order, these two. And then about 3 minutes ago, I got another order for a trans pride bandana as well. So I'm gonna go get the trans bandana. I think that one already has the ends woven in. This one didn't, so I had to do that, but it doesn't take that long. So I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna film a short packing them up, and hopefully I will remember to put that in right now. Good morning. Yesterday, I went ahead and I packed up those orders and I just took them straight to the mailbox because it wasn't raining at that time and it's supposed to rain for days on end. So I went ahead and did that. And then I got started on 2 rainbow bandanas actually. I decided to make them both at the same time, color by color, which I think is a good idea because then I don't have to get it out and then put it back and then get it out and put it back. You know, this is probably a little bit faster. And I got to the green part. So I have blue, 2 purples, and the outline and straps left to do. And I'm gonna stock 2 of these on my website right now, I think, even though they're not done, because I'm gonna finish them like real quick. What else? After I make those bandanas, I would like to get this purse or handbag, or I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I'd like to get that up on my website, as well as this Japanese knot bag. I made both of these bags in my last vlog, the bag vlog. It's up here somewhere. And I would also like to make another one of these in purples, because that was suggested in the comments of the last vlog that could look nice, and it could. So I'm gonna do that. I might actually do that before I put anything up, just so I can put all 3 of them up together, probably. I do have a plumber coming probably sometime today, which is just the best kind of uncertainty. Anyways, first up is finishing these guys. I was gonna give you more of like a progress B-roll situation, but I finished them. The plumber came and took longer than I expected, and I'm not filming next to the plumber, okay? They're all done. They look exactly the same. They look great. I was worried about running out of the red, and we just made it. There's only a tiny bit left here. This is gonna have to go to scraps. The reason I was worried about it is because I don't think I have more of this specific red. I have more red, but I don't know if I have this red. I'll have to check my stash and see. I'm also running low on some of the other colors. We have yellow and the dark purple here, but I know that I have these and I have the exact same color. If I do end up switching out the red for the next one I make, then this will go into my scraps, my tiny scraps, and I will have to maybe take some new photos depending on how different the red is. We'll just have to wait and find out. I'm not going to make any more right now. I think 2 is fine for now. And again, I didn't weave in any of my ends. I will be doing that if they sell. You might be able to hear it raining. It is pouring down today. The lighting is not great. So I don't think I'm gonna take photos of the bags today because it's so gray and depressing that I don't think the photos are gonna come out that good. So the next thing on the crochet agenda would be this bag here, but in purples. And I did check, and I should have enough yarn of the purples to make one, because I wrote down how much yarn this one used, and I even wrote down how I did it so I can do it again. How great is that? So that's going to be next on the agenda. I'm going to take a little break though, because the bandanas, my wrists don't hurt, but I need to be very conscious of pacing myself, especially when I don't have any open orders or open custom orders, because I have a tendency to stress myself out, like needing to get things done super fast. I don't. What I need to do is avoid getting tendinitis again. We are chilling, and then we're making a bag. And I'll let you know if any orders come in or if anything happens, I guess. Oh, hi. Yesterday, I did end up finishing all 3 of the squares that we need for the bag. I didn't start putting them together yet, though. I was gonna do that today, but then I got a little ka-ching, and we ended up selling this guy, which is the Rainbow Pride bucket hat. And I only made one of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and make another one so that I can stock that and have it back in stock. The only thing is, I don't think I have enough of this yellow. I might try, but I don't think I have enough of this yellow. So I might have to switch out the yellow, which means I then need to take new photos. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna try to use this one, and if I run out, then I run out, and that's fine. In my Pride video, I talked about making a version that was just repeating different colors every single row. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it to this so that I can reuse the photos, hopefully, and just keep it as the same. So let's make one of these. Okay, slight change of plans, I guess. I was getting my yarn for the bucket hats. This is not gonna be enough. So we're gonna put this aside. I'm gonna grab a different yellow. And then I remembered that the bag I'm making is using the purple I need, and this is all I have left. I have this little thing for some reason, and then I have this half skein, 3/4 maybe, and that's obviously not enough for both the bucket hats and the bag. So then in my brain I went, okay, well let me finish using the purple on the bag to see if I have enough left. So I did put together the bag. I slip stitched the squares together. So now we have bag shape. But then I thought, what am I doing? I need to make the bucket hat. I don't really know what I was thinking, to be honest with you. As soon as I finished putting it together, I did not start the straps because that's silly. So I'm gonna get the new yellow. I'm gonna make this bucket hat. Oh, it's 3 rows. Yeah, that yellow is definitely not enough. I'm gonna make another bucket hat, and I'm gonna order more yarn because I don't have enough purple yarn to do both the bucket hats and finish the bag, I'm pretty sure. And honestly, I'm kind of not sure if I even have enough to finish just the bag. So I definitely need to order more. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna also check my stock, see if there's any other colors I also need. I think, yeah, I should probably get another red since I used a lot of this recently, and just some bits and bobs. But yeah, the bucket hat takes priority, so I don't know what I was thinking. So we're gonna do that. Bucket hat first, bag later. I might even have to wait for more yarn. Let's make the bucket hat, like actually, this time. The lighting has gotten really bad because we have some daylight coming in here, but not a lot, and my lamp over here. Ignore that. The hat is finished, and it's truly not a big difference. It's just the yellow, and it is a different yellow, but it's not that different. This one's a little bit darker and a bit more orange, but honestly, not that different. What I am gonna do, I can't take photos right now because it's getting dark. It's 10:30 and the sun just went down. So, you know, Scandi life. So I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to take photos of the new hat. I'm also probably not gonna continue on the bag today until I get some more yarn. I did order more yarn, but this is all I have left, which is not gonna be enough to finish it. So I might just wait for the new yarn to arrive before even starting the straps. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight because it is getting late. And tomorrow I will take a photo of the new bucket hats, get that up, added to the inventory, and maybe we'll make something else. We'll just have to see. Oh, hi, it's Saturday. Yesterday, I mostly did some writing on my tulip vest pattern. I kind of put it away for a while because I got really frustrated, but I've picked it back up because I would like to get that out while it's still summer because it's more of a summery pattern. But today is D&D day, and we're not having the session at our house this time, so just in case, I'm gonna bring some yarn if I have some downtime. I don't know if I will, but just in case. After I made this bag, I really like this color combo. So I want to make a striped bucket hat with these colors. And I think it's gonna turn out lovely. Now, a bucket hat only takes me like an hour or so to make, but I don't think I will have a bunch of time. So I'll just bring these two, so I can use those first. I'll make a bucket hat while I'm there. Maybe, hopefully, who knows? I just filmed that entire thing and my microphone wasn't on. Just lovely, really. Hi. Again, it is Sunday and I am so tired from D&D yesterday. And it's just PJs all day Sunday type of a day today. I did not crochet anything yesterday. I didn't have time. So I will be making this bucket hat today. I did, like about 10 minutes ago, go ahead and just use up the rest of the purple yarn that I had. And my yarn ran out here and I still have to go around to here and then I have to do 3 rows of this side. So we're waiting on yarn for that one. I also went ahead and I put up the green version, the green bag, the sky, put that up on my website as well as the Japanese knot bag. So those are up and this will be going up. Everything else I make from now on will be for my summer drop, which is going to be on July 15th, I'm pretty sure. So this bucket hat, for example, I want to make the green one, and I also ordered some yarn so that I can make a brown and beige striped bucket hat as well. And that's probably going to be enough striped bucket hats for one drop. And then we have to figure out something else to make, I guess. But for today, I'm gonna chill, recuperate, and make a bucket hat. And just like that, the bucket hat is done. It looks so cute. It's so summer and turtle. I really like this. I haven't quite weaved in my ends yet, but that's fine. Now, I have some yarn that I ordered for a custom order, but then this yarn didn't work out and I had to place another order, which means that I have 6 skeins of this Sport Weight, weight 2, cotton. It's dark brown. It's kind of hard to see in this weird lighting. It's dark brown, and I have 6 skeins of it. So I want to use that for something. And I think for my summer drop, I'm gonna try to make a mesh shrug, or like mesh sleeves, I guess. Now, I don't know how much yarn that's gonna use, probably not 6 skeins, I'm guessing, but we'll find out because I'm doing it. I'll probably try and find a free pattern just for like the starting chain and where to place the increases, and then I'll just wing it from there. So I'm gonna start this tonight. I definitely won't finish it, obviously. I think it's like 10:30, 11 p.m. It looks like it's 5 p.m. outside. Maybe like a black or a white would be better, but I think it's a good use of this yarn. And maybe it could be like a transitional piece that you can use into autumn, maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna make one. So strap in, I guess. Hey, it's Tuesday. I am so sleepy today. I didn't fall asleep last night until like 3:30, I think. For no reason. I just couldn't sleep. Sleepy today. Also kind of cold. It's rainy outside today. Anyway, I did a little bit more work on the sleeves. This is where we're at. I basically only have of course I'm wearing brown. That's great. I basically only have the body part. So I've connected in the armpits and it's time to do the sleeves. So far I've used about 1.5 skeins, I think. So I think I'm definitely gonna have leftovers because I still have 4 full ones on the shelf. But yeah, it's looking great. So I just have to do the sleeves now, and I'm thinking both to use more yarn and also to make it more like whimsical, I guess. I want to try to increase on the sleeves so they're more like flowy and billowy. So that's the plan for this guy. And then this morning I got an order for this here bag for my Pride drop. So I need to pack that up and ship it off at some point soon. I need to clean off the table that I use for filming and making shorts and stuff of packing orders. And I just really don't want to do that right now. Also, it's raining. I'm not going out today, so I can probably just save it for tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. My Pride bandanas and my Pride bucket hats are like staples that are always in my shop. I did launch, I guess, the Pride bucket hats this Pride season, but it's gonna stay in the shop and continuously be restocked if it sells. But the t-shirt and the bags are not part of like the permanent collection, I guess. So it's nice that they're selling so they don't just stick around. Also, this is so cute. Hello? Yesterday I didn't crochet that much because, you know, obviously I haven't gotten very far on this. I started playing a new game called Little Rocket Lab. Pretty fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Possibly take a nap. That would be nice. We'll see. Alrighty, we got a try-on moment. The t-shirt I'm wearing is oversized, so it's kind of bunching weird. Ignore that. But this is how far I've gotten on the first arm. And looking at it, I think it's gonna be pretty flowy without any increases. Because if this line keeps on going, then it's gonna be pretty like flowy and billowy. So I'm just gonna keep going straight down until I feel like it's long enough, and then repeat the same thing on the other side. This is how much I have left of my second skein. But like I said, I have 4 more. I don't expect to go through all of them. I'm guessing maybe I'll finish this and go through like 1 more or something, which means we still have to figure out what to do with the rest of it later. Oh well, let's keep going. Oh, hi. Just as I hit record, the sun goes away. Have I talked to you today? I don't think so. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I went ahead and packed my order, so hopefully I'll put that in here, maybe? And I also just finished the sleeves. I still have to weave in my ends, but other than that, they are done. I'll put them on with like a better outfit and show you, hopefully, later, after I weave in my ends. Right now, I'm just gonna go drop off the package, get some groceries, and then I guess we'll see. Alrighty, friends, this is the best I could do. A white tank top. That's a little bit too small. It's very hard for me to find an angle in this house where I can actually show you properly. But here it is. I think it turned out really nice. And the sleeves are indeed pretty loosey-goosey, even though I didn't do any increases. What do you think? Do you like it? This will be going in my summer drop on the 15th, I think, of July. If you want to snag it, I'll have the link below. And there she is. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We did some things. I don't really remember what they were, except for this. Yep, we did some things. Why, hello. It is Helena from the future, jumping in to let you know that before we go, I did get my yarn and I did finish the purple bag. It is up on the website right now. Links down there. Let's wrap it up. I want to thank you so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.